Namaste, Hamesha Kushrao Vitia. I am JVN Dr. Minakshi, Assistant Professor in Department of Shalakya Tantra in Faculty of Ayurvedic Sciences at Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University in Jaipur. Today in this practical session of Shalakya Tantra, we will discuss an important instrument for the examination of nose, that is the Pudicum nasal speculum. This nasal speculum is used for the diagnostic as well as therapeutic purpose. And first of all, we should know how we should hold this instrument, because holding proper technique of holding the instrument is very important for the examination of a particular organ. So this pudicum nasal speculum, it is held over the hooked index finger of the non-dominant hand. If you are a right-handed person, then your non-dominant hand will be the left hand. So you will use the index finger of your left hand to hook over the pudicum nasal speculum. So index finger will be used to hook. You will hook this finger over the instrument, and then the blades are pressed by pressing between the middle and ring finger. Then you will use the two fingers, the middle and the ring finger of your left hand, to close the blades, and after closing these blades you will introduce this instrument inside the nasal cavity. This is the right technique to hold this instrument, and it will be shown in a proper image in the further slide. Then we come to the uses of the pudicum nasal speculum. An important use of pudicum nasal speculum is the diagnostic use. It is used for anterior rhinoscopy. So it is used for the examination of nose from the anterior side, from the anterior nares or anterior nasal apertures. Okay, on during diagnosis of a particular disease. On anterior rhinoscopy, which structures will be seen? First, a nasal septum, the bridge between the nasal cavity, that will be seen. You will see if there are any disease present over this septum or not. Then there will be little's area. You will see the little's area. It is also called the Kieselbach's plexus. Here the four arteries and anastomos at this point. So it is very prone to bleeding, and it is the main site for epistaxis. Then the lateral wall of nose. On anterior rhinoscopy you will also see the lateral side of the nose and the nasal cavity. These are the diagnostic uses of this instrument. Then we come to the therapeutic use of the pudicum nasal speculum. First is the removal of the foreign bodies. If there is any foreign body impacted in the nasal cavity, then to examine this, then to dilate the nasal cavity, we will use this instrument. Then other forceps or instrument will be used to remove the foreign body from the nasal cavity. Then the antral wash. If we want to irrigate the maxillary sinus, to irrigate this maxillary sinus, we have to dilate the nasal cavity first. Then nasal packing. Again, for the nasal packing we have to dilate the nasal cavity with the help of this instrument, and the other minor surgical procedures inside the nose. And for minor procedure, to view the site, we have to dilate the nasal cavity with the help of this pudicum nasal speculum. If you come to the types of the pudicum nasal speculum, on the basis of the blades, on the basis of the length of the blades, the pudicum nasal speculum can be of the two types. They can be short and long blades. Okay, and we have already discussed the uses. It is used for anterior rhinoscopy, for that is a diagnostic purpose. Then removal of the nasal foreign body or packing the nose, that is a therapeutic use of the pudicum nasal speculum. What is the main function of this theoticum nasal speculum? It is used for visualization of external nose. With the help of this speculum, we can easily view the anatomy of the nasal cavity, external nose. You will see the anterior and inferior part of the nasal septum. Okay, you can see the vestibule part, the anterior inferior part of the nasal septum, and the anterior part of inferior and middle turbinate. Okay, you can not see the superior turbinate or anterior rhinoscopy. You can only see the middle and inferior turbinate on the anterior rhinoscopy, and also the anterior part of these turbinates. It is they have shown the image of the theoticum nasal speculum, how to hold this instrument. So they have used the left hand, that is a non-dominant hand, and with this left hand's index finger they have hooked the theoticum nasal speculum. It is a proper technique how to hook the theoticum nasal speculum. It is the first step of holding the instrument. Okay, then we come to the next image. In this image they have used the middle finger and the ring finger of the left hand to close the blades of the theoticum nasal speculum. If we will press both the fingers, the middle finger and the ring finger, then we will be able to close the blades of the instrument. As you can see how they hold the blades. These blades we will introduce inside the nasal cavity, and we will dilate the nasal apertures. This is the short bladed nasal speculum. It is used in the examination of nose for the anterior rhinoscopy. Again, they have told you how to use the theoticum nasal speculum. First, hold the instrument at its bend with your thumb and index finger. Okay, then place your middle and ring fingers either side of the limbs of the speculum. Bringing these fingers close to each other will also bring the flanges of the speculum close together. Then insert the instrument into the nostril in this position. So this is the proper technique to hold the instrument. As I have already told you, mainly the index finger is used to hook the instrument at its bend. Then you have to place your middle finger and the ring finger on the either side of the limbs, and then you have to bring these two fingers close to each other. This will also bring the blades of the speculum close, and then you have to introduce the theoticum nasal speculum into the nostril in this position. This is the proper technique for introducing inside the nasal cavity. In this image you can see how they have introduced the nasal speculum inside the nasal cavity of the patient. Okay, you can see you have introduced into the right nasal cavity, and in the second image they have introduced inside the left nasal cavity. So we can use the blades of the instrument both side. Horizontally we can dilate, or vertically we can dilate the nostrils. They have shown the both technique. This was all about the theoticum nasal speculum, how this instrument is used, what are the use of this instrument, how we should hold the instrument, how we should enter inside the instrument. So we should take care while introducing the instrument inside the nasal cavity. We should close the blades together so that it will not hold the hairs or the vibrissae of the nasal cavity. Okay, then you have to open it inside the nasal cavity, and then you should partially close the blades of the instrument while taking it out of the nasal cavity, because if you will close it inside the nasal cavity, then it can entangle the hair inside the blades, so it can hurt the patient. Okay, so this session of theoticum nasal speculum completes here. Thank you so much. This session is powered by digital version 2.0 Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, and I hope you are satisfied with this video. If you have any query, please mention in the comment box. I will resolve it soon. Thank you so much, students.